Hi, this is Kristen here. Welcome to another process video, and today I'm creating another Halloween layout using the Curiosities in Willow Grove Halloween kit by 49 on Market, and this was designed by Vicki Booten. I had this, so this will be a pretty short video, but so what had happened was I had recorded kind of getting this all laid out, but I had cut off like half the page. So I was like, I'm not going to include that because you can't see half of what I'm doing. So at this point, I realized it, and I'm like, I'll just, film me kind of putting everything down. And so all of the paper that you see was all included in that Halloween kit. These frames were part of like the laser cut portion of the collection. And then the little spider web that you see in the background, that was one of the irresistible rub-ons, as well as kind of the star with kind of the mixed media appearance behind the house. And I really like doing the irresistible rub-ons like that on black because you don't have to add any ink to it. And I just really like kind of that simple look of the white kind of popping off the black background. The paper is black, and it's got kind of like some Halloween phrases on it in different colors, yellow, white, and kind of orange. I don't know if there was any purple in there, but so the pictures I'm documenting are a couple pictures of my son trick-or-treating a couple years ago. He went as the Ghostbusters, and this house was set up to kind of, be it. So it had Pennywise, they had a bunch of balloons like floating in the yard, and of course my son went right up to the balloon and started playing with it. So he could have cared less that Pennywise was there. So he would have been a goner if it was the movie. So anyways, but I just thought it was kind of funny and a cute picture to get him just innocently playing with this balloon. And then you can't really see it in the left picture, but you can see Pennywise kind of on the stoop of the house there, and he just did not care. These stars were part of the die cut set. The little skeletons I've got on there, those were all part of the sticker sheet. So there was a cardstock sticker sheet that was included in there. The little ghost next to that little tab that says boo, that was part of a sticker as well. So, and then the two sheets of paper were kind of like leftover paper that I had used for another layout. And so I was trying to get these stars. I kind of wanted them to kind of go diagonally across the page. So, of course, this kit was very, I feel like very kind of old school Halloween. I mean, it had, your traditional Halloween colors, kind of phrases, things that you would expect to see, if you're thinking Halloween. So I ended up putting a crow. I don't know if you can really see it there by the house. I had popped that up on foam. So in person, you can see it a little bit better, but I just kind of wanted, something there. And so I'm going to go ahead and glue these all down. And there is the completed layout. I apologize that I cut off half of it, but, I had already filmed, so. Oh, and then I realized that this guy wasn't glued down. I think the other skeleton wasn't glued down, so I will do that. And then I realized I kind of wanted them switched because I kind of wanted the skeletons kind of looking in towards the page rather than off the page. I mean, not that that's like a big deal, but, I just kind of felt like it needed to be switched, so. And here is a close-up shot of it. I really appreciate you for coming by to watch another process video.